What's up, guys? Good afternoon. It's around 1 o'clock, and Mama Beverly, which is me, I'm super duper worried. My baby girl, got the way my baby is breathing. I'm super duper worried. I don't know, you guys. You guys should just help me. My baby, Anyway, number one, is um this time is season for Amatan. Yeah, the weather is super duper cold, and she's just 2 weeks. Yeah, and yeah, so I she has kata. Okay, so she's been struggling to breathe yesterday. Since yesterday, I kind of share my problem to some of my friends who are mothers of three, two, and all of that. So they kind of recommended some things for me to use, which is number one. Let me show you guys. Which is this. This is baby rub. This is actually my first time of hearing about baby rub. Yeah, these are all the things that we bought for her. So I've been sitting there and I've been watching her. Okay, in case she sneezes and kata comes out, I'll just have to suck the kata out with my mouth. Man, that is what mothers do, go through and see and experience. And I'm beginning to experience all of these things. I'm happy about it, but I just want my baby to be fine. Yeah, the weather is cold. When it gets to around 1 a.m. in the morning, the whole place will be so cold. Hamatan is so much, and the whole place is cold. So I literally just close this window like entirely, close this door, close the toilets, like close everywhere. Okay, and so that the room could be warm, and at least so she can breathe. Yeah, because when we came back from the hospital, I was in so much pain, and she was always sleeping. For some days she was sleeping in the parlor with my cousin, and I don't know, unknowingly we had to like put on the AC, and I don't know, maybe the AC add to the weather, you know. She had to develop kata, which is bothering me so much. So I was asked to buy this, which is baby rub. Okay, so I usually just put it under her nose like this so she can inhale it, and when she inhale it she will sneeze, and then the kata will come out, and then I'll suck the kata out, yeah, with my mouth basically. So this particular one is silver bed. It was recommended to use this, so I basically just what I do with this is that I just drop it. I don't I don't use it on her, but I just drop it somewhere here, just a drop, somewhere here, and then the whole place will be smelling menthol, so she can inhale it. Yeah, but for this particular one, this panda cold, I've not been comfortable enough to give it to her. So I've actually not given her this yet. So when we go to the hospital, I'll pack all of this stuff there also. And I just want to make sure, I just want to be sure that my baby is fine and she can breathe. You know what it is for an adult to contact catarrh and cold, cough, like all of that stuff. It gets into your brain and you can't, you're just not gonna be comfortable. Yeah, so that's what that is how I feel. That I don't know. I pray for her every time. Oh, Heavenly Father, you guys should help me pray for my baby so she can, so the kata will go, so she can breathe well. You need to see how she breathes very early in the morning, let's say around 5 and 6. It scared my life. So I'm actually waiting for my husband to come back so that we can go to the hospital, take her to the hospital, and just complain, because I don't want to do self medication here. Although this one is just a rub, which she actually does not take it into her body. I rub her this, I give it to my mom to rub it on her chests, her ribs, and her back. Yeah, and then I rub it below here. This one, just drop it, and that's just what I do. So if you have any suggestion you can give to me, please. Beverly has to be fine, she has to breathe very well, and the catheter has to go. But nonetheless, we're going to the hospital, so let us go, because I can't sleep fine. Man, to be a mother, easy. I never sleep very well. I never sleep very well for the past 3 days, because since 3 days my cousin went back, and she, because we noticed that she developed this scatter, so we're like, no, 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 she's not sleeping in the parlor anymore, she has to sleep in this room so we can lock everywhere. And I sweat like Christmas goat, like Christmas goat where they won't slaughter, where they sweat, you know what I mean, because the house has to be warm for her. So, since she's very tender, she need warmness. So, all of that stuff. So, we're taking her to the hospital. Look at the way my baby is breathing. Oh my God. Can you hear that? I'm so sorry, baby. You'll be fine. God will protect you. Hmm. We're going to the hospital. Look at her nose, too. You'll be fine, okay? Alright, guys. So, after some days of staying in the house and recovering, we have to go out. Going out with my mom, my daughter, my husband, and Sweetie Pie. How are you? Mom Aslam. Good afternoon. She's fine. No, no. All right. Okay. Hey, Kami. You won't break the door.
I don't know, my dear. Sorry. It is just vim.
All right, guys. So we're, we're heading to the hospital because it's actually better to just go and hear what the doctor says rather than just being in the house and doing self-medication, right?
Yes.
Because she's too tender for self-medication. If it was an adult like us, we would have just uh, done hot water, steam um, solution, like put hot water, put aboniki balm or or any balm, and then you steam and the catarrh is gone. But since she's a child, we don't know what's up, so let us go. And she's sleeping there. Sleeping. Alright, so maybe I don't think we'll need this AC.
No, you wouldn't have. Prefer dust than this.
For her now.
The dust will be worse. Get up and go.
Okay guys, so we've arrived and we're actually waiting for my husband to bring a card, because before the doctor sees anybody, you have to show your card. Why is it not bright? Okay, so okay, so I was actually looking for a way that it's gonna be bright, because we're actually backing the lights, which is not camera friendly idea. You don't need to back the lights when you're filming, but if it was like this, that would be more brighter. But since, okay, hubby is coming, look at him. So we'll be going upstairs because the children doctors are usually upstairs. We're waiting for you. This is a pediatric ward. Hi. She's 2 weeks and
17 days.
This injection, I know they did not give us as a couple. We should be giving you people this.
I want to if there's
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. They did not tell us. If they tell us,
tell them to show me pediatric unit, emergency pediatric unit. That's where to go to. So after seeing the baby, if there's a person,
okay guys, so we're here and we're waiting to be attended to.
By the hospital, trying to know the root cause of baby's illness.
She's not healed.
She's still,
She's not healed, I beg.
she's giving us 9 million every day.
She's just having catarrh. I mean, my baby is not healed. She's fine, but she's just experiencing some catarrh. Anyway, so we're actually waiting to be attended to. Sorry, my pretty. Okay, guys, so we've actually seen the doctor. So I didn't vlog, yeah, there because I just needed to keep some stuff private. And also, the lady doctor that attended to us, she might not even know why I'm carrying the camera. So I'm actually smiling. Hold on, let me breastfeed my baby and I'll be back to tell you the outcome. She's crying. Okay guys, so she's sleeping. Anyway guys, so the thing is that I'm more brighter now and I am happier now because nothing is wrong with my daughter, yeah, and Although the doctor said, the female doctor we met, she said we should do a natural steaming, right?
Yeah, natural steaming.
Yeah. So she advised us to use this
Silver bed.
Where's the silver bed? So
It's inside.
yeah, she advised us to use only this one, the silver bed, and then we should just put some drops inside the water, inside the hot water, and then I'm going to steam alongside with her so that I'll know how hot it is and how cold it is, and not too much. Baby, we don't finish since. Let's go. See this one. See this guy.
What's up? What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Let's go.
Hello guys.
Alright, so the doctor said I'll have to tell my husband what the doctor said, yeah. So the doctor said that we should do steaming. That normal steaming that we used to do when we have kata. Yeah, that we should do steaming for her. That we should use that silver bed. That silver bed that we bought. And put some drops inside. And then I would have to steam with her. Yes, and cover clothes normally, just like we used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have
Okay,
to.
did you tell him that we bought the silver bed?
I showed her all of the things we bought.
Okay.
I showed her the Abidec cup, Abidec code. I showed her. I showed her everything.
Okay.
So
You
she
shall put
said
them?
she said we should not use that rub.
Okay.
That we should just use that silver bed and pour a little into the hot water and then steam. So I'm going to steam alongside. Look at grandma. So I'm going to steam alongside with her so that I'll know. And then the steaming, and then the steaming shouldn't be too long.
Okay.
But as in, we should do it morning and evening,
Okay.
in just few days or 2 days. The kata and everything will just will dry off. So it makes me more relief, you know.
Yes, no.
Oh my god. So, you know,
One will be more comfortable with that.
yeah. I wanted to do that this morning. In fact, I did that this morning, but it's just that I was scared. But since she said it,
No, it's not good
to
giving
do self-medication
for a
exactly,
child.
for a baby.
I advise that we should come to the hospital since left to me. We could have been here since 3 days ago. Because a child, you don't know where she can't even describe what
She
this
can't
place is spending
talk,
there,
of course, so-
it's better you go to a professionals.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So, going back home to go and okay, going back home to go and steam baby Beverly. I'm still gonna open her door.
The baby is strong and healthy.
Yep. Hey, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. So let's go back
What's
home.
wrong with my baby?
Okay.
Mommy, they only have small cats, so I haven't bought.
No man, because I said if you buy small.
No. They don't have. They only
But
have
you
only
said
then,
Okay, no worry. Thank you, man.
So you said he should buy small one.
Small one.
I wanted to buy
Where did the
500.
tacola?
It's here.
You want to eat?
Mm.
Okay. Alright guys, so thanks for coming along with us, and we'll have to close the video here. We're super grateful to Almighty God. Like I don't know, I'm happy. So baby,
See you guys. Talk to you guys later. I tracked from a very far distance, man. It's about going home, thinking that we're going to stay.
we're going to stay long, yes. So he had to come back and take us. Anyway, grandma,
Yes. Hello.
we're closing.
Yeah, today is a very good day. We are going back home since my baby does not have any problem. Thank God. So we are going back home. See you.
Yeah. See ya.